You're talking about a strong immune system, girl, come over here because we've got a recipe that I believe is perfect for that. It's great to include into any type of day, basically, Jay. I think we can enjoy it. I almost said breakfast, but I mean, who said we can't have fish for breakfast?
Oh, no, 100%. I mean, I remember having
What was that, girl?
Come on, girl. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good?
I'm feeling stronger than ever. But what's so more important is Easter.
Yeah.
Now that we're healthy, we also have more health here on the plate, but we're also keeping it Easter themed.
Keeping that energy.
Absolutely. Well, let's get it. If chocolate bunnies don't do it for you, then the only Easter egg you need is an avocado. It's a treasure filled of hidden, nourishing qualities and taste bud dazzling delights. If you're not eating meat this Good Friday, we've got you covered with our divine, crispy, oven-baked fish with avocado tartar.
Ooh, avocado tartar. Like, I like my tartar sauce as it is, but add a bit of enrichment there with that avocado because you can literally add avo to anything.
Yeah.
You can mash it nicely, add it onto a char-grilled steak. You could add it into a smoothie, madam, because I know you like your smoothies.
Yep.
You could add it onto anything, just on avo on toast.
You can smear it all over your body. Good for your skin. I like to try that.
Yeah, absolutely. But this is something a little different that we're also doing. I mean, we also know and celebrate the traditions when it comes to Easter.
Yeah.
But this recipe is something that I've never seen before.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's that time of the year. It's avo season, so you're getting them at their best. We're getting different kinds. You've got those in front of you, Balu. We've got the has, which is the one you've got in your hand, and then we've got the green skin avos as well. So you could literally go crazy with the amount of avo that you could have in your house. Just go buck wild and make as many recipes. But before we start off, Chef, you want to just show us how to make the fish part of it before we get into the actual avo?
For sure. So we've got this beautiful hake fillet here, and you can use any firm white fish. And what's really lovely about hake, it's on the green list, it's sustainable, so that's always a good to go. And what we're going to do is just quickly season with some fish spice. And then we're going to take our little babies into our little choo-choo train, and we've got our egg wash over here. And then we're going to head over to the breadcrumb station. So choo, 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 choo.
I love that. It's a factory line.
Exactly.
Now, Chef Jay, you've mentioned something that is so important to me, and I also know it's so important to the entire S3 staple, and that is making sure that everything that we do is sustainable. We have to feed back into the environment. And you spoke about the hake being on the green list. So for some South Africans who might not be familiar with that sustainable list, obviously you don't have to list all the fish that are available there. But what is that list and what are the different categories?
So you've got red, you've got amber, and you've got green, and it basically just tells you how endangered that fish species is. So we have huge problems with overfishing.
Yeah.
Other options could be kingklip, good option. Snook here in South Africa, actually snook is a great option for this. And yeah, so all you got to do is go onto Google, just Google what is sustainable in your region
and go for that.
And go for that, yeah.
Stunning. Dumi,
Yeah,
you have got another ingredient of mine that I love, and you're just zhuzhing it up there with so many other elements. And I'm talking about that avocado.
That avocado, darling. So what I've done is I've started with the base of our tartar sauce. In here, I've got some lemons that I've just juiced. I've got lemon juice. I've also got some dill, which goes very well with the fish you've got over there. We've got some capers. We've got some gherkins that also add to that saltiness of our tartar sauce. And then we're going over to the star of the show, which is our avos. And I'm choosing to go with green skin avos over here. And I love how the skin for the green skin avos is slightly thinner to that of the Hass avocado. So you would be able to tell the difference between the two.
Okay.
You'd be able to see which one is a Hass avocado and which one is a green skin avocado just from looking at them. So I'm adding this into our tartar sauce here. So basically putting this into our blender. This is the first step of our tartar sauce. And then into this, I'm going in with some plain yogurt. So in essence, what I'm doing here is I'm doing the base of our tartar sauce, mixing these ingredients up. But before we get to the saucy part, we want to keep it nice and chunky. But I'm going to add about half of this mixture that we've got in here into my blender because we're going to blitz half of it. Okay. Can I just quickly wash my hands because I want to make sure that this looks as good as it tastes.
Now, whilst you're washing your hands, I've got a taste tester right here. Now, I love a nice tangy tartar sauce, but now we've mixed it up by adding the creaminess of that avocado, but I'm pretty sure it's always going to be a winner.
It always is a winner. The enrichment that comes from the avocado is basically like the ingredient you never knew you needed.
So over here, I've just finished breading my fish. So we're gonna oven bake this today. So we're keeping it fresh and, you know, keeping it fun and healthy today. So we're gonna oven bake this at a very low temperature of 180 degrees for about 2 minutes, 2 to 4 minutes. And it also just varies. The size will determine the length of cooking. So you want to make sure that your fillets are cut into nice, equal portions.
Because at the end of the day, auntie, no offense, family. Sometimes they overcook the fish.
Yeah.
And that fish ends up becoming dry and just brittle, and it's just so tough to kind of get into. So I love that tip and trick. It's all about the size. Dumi, on your station, any last things?
No, that's it, Pali. Once this is done, I'm just going to add more fresh avo because, I mean, can you ever have too much avo?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I love that. Thank you guys so much. We are well into our Easter menu. Now, that is one way to Avo Good Easter with Nature's Easter Egg. For more Avo recipes, please do visit www.avocado.co.za. And if you're drooling to get this recipe, you'll find it on afternoonexpress.co.za. Let's share, guys. Give me more.